Hello, everyone, and welcome to the broadcast. I'm your host, Tammy, and with me are my two amazing co-hosts, Ash and Suze. Ladies, how are you tonight?
I'm fantastic.
What the freaking hell, man? I am excelente. Welcome 2025.
Woo!
Yeah, I know. I can't believe it. Christmas is gone. New Year's is gone. We're in 2025. It's already been an insane year.
Trudeau's almost gone.
Almost. I was literally off X for pretty much 2 weeks for the most part, and came back to this news today that he is intending to resign, whatever the hell that means.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I don't feel good. I have a bad feeling.
Well, he could literally just change his mind next week if he wants to. I intend to resign.
And now Jagmeet Singh gets his pension.
Yeah, of course.
So does that mean he's going to stop screwing us over because he has his pension now?
I mean, that's like the biggest screw over.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Oh, shoot.
Anyways, joining us today, we also have our editor-producer, Hayden, taking the spot of our lovely Dave Jamie, because he is on his way to Las Vegas.
Yeah, he's boarding a plane
Hayden.
right now. Welcome, Hayden. Nice seeing you again. How are you?
Lovely to be here. Thank you for having me.
Feeling a little retarded today?
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I was going to say relieved, but whatever. I'm feeling retarded.
Oh, I didn't even notice your little bubble says currently playing the role of Dave. Nice.
I thought it would be a nice touch because,
I don't have a bubble.
Yeah, well, get one.
Well, what's my bubble going to say?
I don't know.
Whatever you want it to say.
But I don't know what I want it to say.
Tammy says R-O.
It says her handle. Mine is already my handle.
I-E, because I'm retarded and I can't read that and I don't have my glasses on. And Ash just says fun, acceptable views, so yours should say Sue's Creamy.
It already says that.
Who cares? Double up. Promote.
How would it just
Russian bot?
I was gonna say you can say Russian bot or Masonic or whatever.
Or all of them. Look at how many characters I was able to fit.
That's true. That's true.
I don't even know how I did that to begin with. So
I don't know how I do it either.
It's right at the front, like when you sign into StreamYard, it asks you your name and then it asks you for your tag.
Right. I remember now.
It'll save the same thing every time until you change it.
There's a button here that says edit name and headline.
Maybe do that then.
That's the headline. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Gotcha,
now who's retarded?
Gotcha. You know what? Shut your face. It's 2025. Can we not do this?
Okay.
Hold on, I'm changing it.
Being very inclusive. Okay, so welcome everyone to our first episode of 2025. We were away for a couple weeks doing Christmas things. So now that we're back, I had no idea what I was going to talk about tonight because it was my turn to host, and I ended up rabbit holing into skincare because I've been making all sorts of skincare products and stuff these last few weeks. And I mean, I knew the stuff that we were putting on us was pretty bad, but I didn't know the extent until I actually started looking into it today. And I started looking at some of the most popular skincare products on the market and was horrified at what I found. So I thought we could all do a freestyle and live rabbit hole into skincare, cosmetics, all that kind of fun stuff. So
love it. But pause for a second.
Okay.
I added my bubble. What do you guys think?
Fake Russian
it's a
bot.
lot.
Masonic witch reptilian. Is the witch reptilian or do we need another comma?
Oh, for frick's sakes, man.
Just wondering.
Yeah. Do we want to be grammatically correct or are we just throwing shit up there?
It's not so much about that. It's more for the context.
Okay. I changed. I fixed it. Are you happy now?
Okay. Nice.
You feel better?
Nice. Yep.
See, I don't care about being politically correct, but I have to be grammatically correct. It's my
all right.
It's my thing.
Yeah. No, I'm with you, Ash. I can't stand when people don't use punctuation.
All right. Well, I fixed it. I added the comma. Okay.
I think I know,
Get over
like,
it.
I think that I
Thanks,
think I know what all the punctuation means, but I just use it and no one said anything yet.
Gotcha. Good to know. Good to know.
Thank you.
So before we started the episode, we paused on a conversation that we were having because it started to be hilarious. And we thought we would just not have the conversation and then have the conversation on the podcast because it was funny. So I want to revisit that. So we were kind of just talking about different things that we use on our skin. And one of tonight's homework things was for everybody to bring forward a couple of skincare or makeups or whatever that they use or have used in the past that we could dive into and just kind of take a look at. And Noah or Hayden, whoops.
Oh.
Wow, that was really loud. And I said retarded earlier, so that's bad. I'm canceled.
Canceled.
It happened so fast.
It's so loud.
Yeah. I just got an Amber Alert. An Amber Alert on my phone that said you've been canceled.
Good thing you're the editor, so take care of that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm crying.
Oh,
This is bullshit.
Anyways,
Moving on.
Hayden. So Hayden, you had a product that you were using. Did you
Well,
want
I am using
to...
it. I literally just opened it tonight.
That no 25-year-old should be using. I'm just saying. Oh, I gave away your age. Oh,
my God. Would you like me to go get it?
Well, no. Okay, so what is it first?
It's Old Spice Swagger body wash.
Swagger.
Because I have swag.
Who told you that? Your mom?
Your
No.
mom.
I say it in the mirror every morning before I go to work to counter all the bullies. It helps.
And is it a body wash or what is it?
It's a body wash. It's blue. I'm pretty sure it's got blue number something in there that's gonna make me blue or something.
Do you use a loofah when you use it?
Hell yeah, I use a loofah. I use an Old Spice loofah. Thank you very much.
An Old Spice loofah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I found Old Spice Swagger.
Would you like me to pull it up on the screen because I'm currently playing the role of Dave?
That's what you're here for, Dave. That's what you're here for.
You didn't need to say it that loud, Suze.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Pull it up.
I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up.
How's taking you so long?
Hey.
Hey, you're out of practice.
We're all friends here.
You're out of practice.
We're all friends here.
Swagger. What color's your loofah?
None of your business. That's personal. This is it here.
You don't show people your loofah?
But are you vaccinated? No.
Yeah, I'm vaccinated. Unfortunately.
That's why he doesn't show people his loofah.
Oh,
yeah.
Gotcha. Makes complete sense now.
Exactly.
All right, here's your Old Spice Swagger.
Yes, this is sitting in the corner of my bathtub right now. That's crazy.
And what song do you sing in the shower when you're using this?
Just Nickelback. That's the only thing that's allowed in the bathroom.
Just Nickelback.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe sometimes. What's that band? We'll come back to this. There's another one. I got to look them up.
Okay, can I just read a text message that I just got from my friend that I was at her house on Friday?
It's a bit random, but okay.
Sorry. She's like, hey, I saw your buddy Trudeau resigned. I laughed out loud. I think he heard you Friday because you cussed his ass out. And today he resigned. Okay, carry on.
Okay. So, Tammy, tell me, what about this is wrong?
So much.
So much.
Okay.
So
should I be worried about my skin? Because I feel really soft
Correct.
all the time.
You should.
Which is really awesome.
You should be worried. Softness.
So, the most harmful ingredients that it contains, because I'm not going to go through everything, are sodium lauryl sulfate. So that can actually be a potential carcinogen.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa, not on my skin.
On your skin. Yeah.
Not for me.
Fragrance is already fragrance is its own thing, and this is the one that a lot of people don't seem to understand. So fragrance is probably one of the most harmful ingredients you can add. And so just to give some background on why I know this, I used to have a company where I made bath and body products. And because I was selling the products, obviously, I had to register under Health Canada, and there are certain things that you have to do. And what I learned from doing that is if you list something as part of the fragrance or parfum, you can basically put anything in it. So you don't actually have to disclose because of like trade secrets. Mm-hmm. If it's part of your fragrance, you don't actually have to disclose what it is. So it could be anything.
So that's where they could hide a lot of bad products.
Correct.
Chemicals, stuff like that.
Correct.
Wow.
It's
Tammy,
really crazy.
Up here, the first one.
Let me go back to that because I had AI.
Oh, were we on another one?
Yep. So SLS is now yours. I don't believe has SLS in it. Yours has there is a difference. Yours has sodium. Here. Oh no, yours does have SLS too. Sorry, I stand corrected.
I've been reading about it. I don't like it.
Yeah, SLS is really bad.
Okay, cool.
But sodium lauryl sulfate is the carcinogenic one, and then one of the other really bad ones.
Here, what is it? I'll search it up.
Is sodium benzoate. So again, it's a known carcinogen. Disodium EDTA can cause skin irritation and is very harmful if inhaled. And so you're like breathing that in the hot shower, by the way.
Oh, thanks for adding more there.
To get all your swagger.
Yeah. And then this one, which this one, like I don't even know if I can pronounce this, but methylisothiazolinin.
You know it's bad when you can't pronounce it.
Yeah,
like you should see what I just typed in this in the chat. Look at how bad it got it.
And this one can lead to chemical burns.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. And then blue one, which Hayden, you should know about, Brilliant Blue FCF, can cause allergic reactions and hyperactivity in children, which explains so much about you.
But it looks it looks so cool when it's coming out of the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And then yellow 5 tartrazine, same thing, hyperactivity, and also may exasperate asthma.
Did you just say that explains a lot about me? It took me a second there.
I did, yeah.
She sure did.
The shots don't stop, do they?
No.
Okay.
This is how 2025 is going to go. Get ready.
2025 has started exactly how 2024 has ended. For me. Anyway.
So, yeah, it's garbage.
Okay, that's cool. I'm going to not throw it out because I'm poor, but I'm going to make better decisions next time.
Because I'm poor.
So if you would like a better alternative, you could look into things like Castile soaps, which are vegetable-based and very limited ingredients. So you could go with something like Green Beaver, which I always feel dirty saying that name.
Beaver. You'll keep your swagger, though.
Sounds pretty raunchy.
You'll keep your swagger for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to tell girls I have a green beaver.
Yeah. No, nobody likes a green beaver.
Nobody wants a green beaver. So wrong.
So we can take a look at the ingredients in that and actually compare them. So give me 1 second here. I'm just working on this. So I don't know what's happening here.
I feel like our humming is going to help her figure it out.
I'm going to mute you guys for a second. Hold on.
It's rude.
Why?
because I want to get something out of my daughter's room that I want us to look up.
Oh, yeah. See, I knew this is where this was going to go too.
Well, you're talking about perfumes and this and that. Like, so my younger daughter has bad eczema, so I can only use certain things on her, or like things like perfumes. Like for sure, like I can't touch this girl with anything that has a fragrance. Thank God, now that you've said all that stuff about fragrances, because she will get rashes and like have breakouts. So there's this one when like her eczema is not as bad as it was when she was younger, but when she would have like these eczema patches, there's the one cream that I could use on her that seemed to help. So I wanted to get it so we could actually look at it. So I'll be right back.
So while Suze is gone, one thing that I used to use when I was a teenager and I don't know, like religiously was the skin moisturizer Clean and Clear, because it was supposed to be for acne, right? But it didn't actually help very much. But I was worried that it's almost like the same thing with COVID vaccines, where it's like, oh, well, if you didn't use it, it would be worse, right? I mean, just kidding.
Yeah.
Just kidding,
that's
YouTube.
a good point.
But they do advertise it like that, because I remember growing up, like the one for me, like Clean and Clear was still a thing. I saw commercials for it all the time. I didn't have bad acne, but we used to use one called Oxy.
Right. Yeah, I used to use that to wash my face with.
Yeah, the ads that they put on for that were like, you need this or you're going to be ugly.
Yeah.
Essentially. Like, I don't mean to be like that, but like read between the lines is basically what they're saying. Like, you need this more than you don't need it.
Well, and so my hubby, who was just my boyfriend at the time, said, like, I don't know why you put that garbage on your face. Like, you know, he didn't use anything, and he didn't have like any acne or anything like that. And I got defensive, like, well, I need it, like, because it's supposed to help. And then, like, eventually, because of what he said, I decided to do an experiment, because I did start thinking about it, and I was like, well, he doesn't have any acne and he doesn't use this stuff, so I just stopped using it, and then everything went away.
Well, it's funny you say that too.
Clean and Clear.
Oh, the good old Clean and Clear, yeah.
Yep.
It's funny you say that, Ash, because a lot of girls, like at least from my perspective, complain that guys have such nice skin and we don't use a lot of products on our face. Like I wash my face with a cleanser like maybe once a day, but to be honest, I do like, let's say like twice a week. Like I forget all the time. I don't get acne very rarely.
Yeah. Yep. And I mean, it's the poor women who used to put lead on their face, right?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It used to be in like talcum powder and makeup, and like the
I knew about talcum powder, yeah.
Foundation that they used to, like, this was a while ago, but still, like, women would literally put lead on their faces.
Jeez.
Just to go back to that safer alternative I was talking about, it has no harmful side effects, none of the ingredients. The worst I can find is that some things may mildly irritate the skin, but it's more of like if you had an allergy.
Huh.
Yeah. So you may want to consider stuff like the Green Beaver or Dr. Bronner's. They're basically the same type of thing, but it's all vegetable derivatives. And that's actually what I use. And I kind of alternate between the two, whichever one is on sale. But it also acts as like a 17-in-1. So you can use it to clean your floors. You can use it to wash your dishes. You can use it to wash you. You can do a whole bunch of shit with it.
Okay.
And it's highly concentrated, so it only takes a little bit. But that is what I would recommend personally. I don't know. I don't know that there's any safer alternative out there. But if there is, maybe people can just comment after they listen to the podcast.
Yeah,
Suze,
I've got it up here, the Green Beaver stuff.
Yes.
What do you have? What's the name?
Okay, well, I actually also so the cream I use on my daughter, and then I have some stuff that I use on myself, but I also grabbed the one and only sunscreen that I am willing to use on my kids when I do not want them to burn.
But you can eat your sunscreen.
can I finish? Like I will not use a regular sunscreen that you buy at a store, like ever. But I am curious to look up this one.
Okay, lay it on me.
So this is the Airbon Baby Care sunscreen. So it's specifically just like it's their baby brand, and it's by Airbon, which is A R B O N N E.
Do you mean Arbonne?
Arbonne, whatever. Arbonne.
Yeah, I think it's Arbonne, Suze.
So, okay, I'm retarded now. Anyway,
you said it.
So it's the Arbonne Baby Care sunscreen.
Okay, I've got Arbonne up here on the screen. ABC. Oh, that's sweet.
That's the one, yeah.
Okay, Tammy.
Yeah, I'm just
$47.
It's expensive, yes.
And it contains one of the most dangerous ingredients that you're not supposed to put near children ever.
Which is what?
Oh my gosh, I hate trying to say this.
Ingredients. Here, I want to try.
Phenoxyethanol.
Which one? What?
Phenoxyethanol.
Phenoxy?
Yeah, pH.
Of course it's a pH.
That's really weird because here on their website, Tammy, it only lists 2 ingredients.
Yeah, and the bottle itself does not list any ingredients except for the zinc.
It just says aloe vera. Like I have to sharing the screen, aloe vera and chamomile.
And the actual bottle in my freaking hand only lists the active ingredient, which is zinc oxide.
Wow.
These liars. Did we just cancel them? I think we did.
Oh, I'm so pissed off.
So, phenoxyethanol actually causes neurological toxicity or neurotoxicity. It can cause depression. It can cause anorexia. The list of what it can do is insane. I actually did a post on this, oddly enough, earlier tonight, not knowing that was obviously an ingredient in your sunscreen. It can cause neurological disorders, kidney damage, depression, nerve damage, and it's toxic if inhaled or ingested.
Wow. Can you write the name of this in the chat?
Yep. I sure can.
That's interesting because I had a friend of my dad's actually sells Arbonne, and she kind of tried to recruit me to sell it as well underneath her. And I just use either castor oil or coconut oil as my moisturizer. So I'm like, I would never sign up to sell stuff to people if I'm not using it. And, like you can get a giant vat of coconut oil from Costco for next to nothing. So I'm like, no, I won't do it. And that's interesting that they have, I thought they were supposed to be like one of the cleaner types of products out there, except that it's super expensive. So there you go. They're lying.
Yep. Yeah, they are. Yep.
Liars.
I'm just going through each one of these and looking at any of the other crazy side effects.
Well, in the meantime, I'm going to send a picture of the cream so I don't have to say the whole name. And then Hayden, you can take a peek at the photo if that works.
For sure. I also just Googled, because I was just curious, I Googled Arbonne scandal just to see if there's anything juicy. And Wikipedia pops up right at the front. Like, you know how Google does that brief thing? Mm-hmm. It says, in April 2020, Arbonne received a warning letter from the U.S. Federal Trade Commission in response to illegal health claims made by business opportunity participants or representatives related to the coronavirus disease, as well as false misleading income claims made by Arbonne distributors. So they don't really have a good, I guess, moral track record.
Huh, look at that. Now, I would like to say, hold on, that this past summer, I did not put sunscreen on my kids at all. 0.
I never wear sunscreen. I just go to the shade, man.
Wear a hat, go in the shade,
and eat your sunscreen. There's so many veggies and fruits that you can eat that will act as a sunscreen, and also coconut oil is amazing for sun protection.
Yeah, it's like SPF 7 to 10, I think.
Yeah.
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 Which is not bad.
I never wear sunscreen. I never really have. Maybe my mom put it on me when I was a kid. I have no idea. In that case, it probably had lead in it, but.
Hey, can you look up Green Beaver sunscreen? Now I'm curious about that.
Green Beaver right up here. I can throw it up on the screen.
Green Beaver. Sorry,
Oh.
it just felt right. It just felt right. It felt right.
Here, I'm throwing Green Beaver up on the screen. These are their products. They have mineral sunscreen.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'm curious about
And
their
they have a
mineral
kids
sunscreen.
brand. All right,
Because
let's
I have used that from time to time because it's a zinc oxide base, but now I'm curious to see if it's as good as I think it is.
There's a
Does it
kids
matter
one.
which one Oh, you want kids at the bottom there?
Let's pick the kids one.
Yeah,
Look at that.
I
They're
like
sold out. We can't get any, guys.
It's sold out. What the hell?
Aww.
Green Beaver.
Okay. This is what it claims. They should make you their little whatever slogan, like Sleep Country.
I'm gonna do their jingle.
Jingle. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Jingle.
It's okay. You got swagger. We forgive you.
The worst side effect that I can find is from the zinc oxide. And it says in very rare cases, inhalation of zinc oxide dust can lead to metal fume fever, but this is not relevant for topical cosmetic use.
Okay, that's pretty good then. The only thing with that stuff is that it makes you look like a ghost when you put it on. You look like a total racist, just completely white.
It says there, non-whitening applies and it spreads easily on the skin.
It takes a bit, but it does die down. But if you put on too much, you totally look like a clown.
Okay, so Green Beaver for the win, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
Green Beaver.
So one of the creams I wanted to talk about was Sol de Janeiro's Brazilian Bum Bum Cream.
Oh, sorry. This is the cream that I sent Hayden. You can pause.
Yeah, sorry. I thought we were doing this next.
Sorry.
You want to do Tammy's first?
No, sorry. I wasn't looking at the screen. We'll do whatever one Sue says.
So this is the one that I had to use on my daughter to clear her eczema, like breakouts.
Lipicar
Balm.
Yeah, it's by La Roche Posay.
Yeah, let's see about them ingredients. Huh? Where are the ingredients?
They don't want you to know.
It says key ingredients. Why don't you give me the whole story, huh?
You're not allowed to know the whole story.
A, P, and M, Aqua Posay, Microrezel, Shea Butter, and niacinamide. But Tammy's better at this.
Niacinamide.
Tammy, you're better at this.
Is that the only ingredients it has?
It says key ingredients. It's not giving me the whole story here.
Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, here we go. Full ingredients list. I don't like when it says key ingredients.
No, what are you trying to hide?
Full ingredients. Oh, yeah, there's a lot more than that. Jeez. Okay. And here we go. And what was this one for, Suze?
To help my daughter's eczema.
There's a lot of stuff in it that causes acne.
Okay. Like they advertise that this is safe for babies.
The PEG1 stearate, there's minor concern about ethylene oxide contamination through this. But it's regulated.
Okay.
Whatever that means, right? PEG compounds in general, though, are known to cause irritation and allergic reactions. Like, they're not really great for you, but there's a whole bunch of them. So this one has a few of them, but if she hasn't had any issues with it.
Yeah, so like this is the only thing that would clear her eczema. I've had like prescriptions written for her that would do nothing. And then a different doctor said, just try this cream. And it worked. It's the only thing that would ever work on any like breakout she would have, like eczema patches.
Well, actually, because I feel kind of stupid here, but can you give me a dumbed down explanation of like why do kids get eczema? My brother had really bad eczema when he was younger. He doesn't have it anymore. But what's the point? Like, what happens? Why do people get it?
I mean, it can be food related.
It could be food related. It could be environmental related. It could be vaccine related. Just kidding, YouTube. It could be so many different reasons, but usually the kids grow out of it. Like when she was a baby, it was bad, like bad. Especially in the winter, like when she was drier and stuff. But now that she's 7 now, and like she really doesn't get any anymore, unless she, like one time she was at my in-laws and she gave her a bath and she used the wrong soap and she came home and it was a disaster. I had to tell my mother-in-law off. I was like, no, I didn't tell her off, but I'm like, do not use these products on my child.
Oh, wow.
I was like, do not. But otherwise, like, she's fine. Like she's grown out of it for the most part.
Okay. Well, another important thing to know about eczema is it's often caused by lack of vitamin D. And so one of the best ways to cure eczema is to go out in the sun. But if it's like fragrance related, then that or like topical related, then that's something different, right? Like obviously Suze, your daughter has like an issue with probably all the crap that's in all the other stuff.
Yes. And she knows it too. So, like, funny story, she had a bath at Wabbit's house. And it was because, like, she smelled like smoke because we were by the fire pit, right? So we gave my girls a bath, and she was all like, what are we using? Is there fragrance in it? Because I can't use fragrance.
That's adorable.
She's fully aware. Yeah. So it's bad, but it's not like over the top bad.
Right.
There's not anything in it that's like a huge red flag. Definitely it's not as bad as any of the stuff it's for sure not as bad as Hayden's body wash.
Well, the foundation I use is the same company, so maybe that's a good thing.
Well, we can get into that too.
Yes, let's talk about your cream. What was the cream you wanted to talk about, Tammy?
Sol de Janeiro. So their Brazilian bum cream.
Bum cream. Why is it bum cream? Is it for bum rashes? It's like diaper rash?
No. It's just like that's just what they call it because it's Brazilian and, you know, they have nice bums there and all that. But it's like very, very scented cream that costs $1 million. And I actually wore this for a time and I started to notice I was almost not like I was allergic to the smell, but it was almost like it was like closing my airways. And I don't even know how to explain it, but I stopped wearing it. And
no shit, you couldn't breathe.
Yeah. And so just for funsies today, I was like, I'm going to look up what harmful ingredients are in that. And sure enough, I was horrified actually at what I found. So I screenshotted it so that I could talk about this.
Talk about the bum cream.
Yeah. So one of the ingredients, phenyltrimethicone, is a silicone derivative. It causes immune problems and skin sensitization. And it also causes side effects if inhaled or ingested or it comes into contact with your eyes. It can be fatal if inhaled, and prolonged exposure can cause serious health damage. Symptoms include labored breathing, nasal discharge, and irregular gait.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, skin contact may cause mild skin irritation, eye contact, mild irritation, ingestion harmful if swallowed. It also contains dodecaine, which can irritate the skin, eyes, and respiratory system. Repeated exposure can cause dry or cracked skin. And dodecaine can affect the central nervous system, causing depression, convulsions, and in extreme cases, coma.
Oh, lovely.
What?
Wow. A coma.
And this is just in this stuff.
And that's something that someone's paying a lot of money to put on their skin to hopefully make it, more supple and young looking. And that's what they're potentially doing to themselves.
It's $43. I don't know if this is Canadian or American.
That's the little one. Canadian. It's $65 for the big one.
I'm looking at a kit here, Tammy, on the screen. It's like 3 different.
Oh, then that means it's the teeny tiny little guy.
That's the travel size, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see.
That's crazy. Also, that's also crazy that on Sephora, and again, this is kind of sidetracking, but you can finance your makeup.
Yep.
4 easy payments of $10.
You kind of have to for some of it. I went into Sephora once because I was trying to find, like a better mascara, and I was horrified. There's just so much makeup in there. My cousin had very sweetly sent me like a little sample of it, and so I'm like, oh well, I'll just go into Sephora and get like the one that's in the black bottle. I went in there, I'm like, what the heck? Like I basically just walked back out because I'm like, I can't do that.
It's very overwhelming in there.
Yeah. Well, actually, first of all, someone came over to me and said, "Can I help you?" And I said, well, this is going to sound ridiculous, but I'm looking for the Sephora mascara in a black bottle." And she's like, I'm going to need a little more than that. I'm like, yeah, I understand.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm surprised it wasn't a man girl that was helping you.
A man girl, explain. Explain, sister.
Sephora loves to employ men that think that they're women.
Oh, those guys.
Sephora did employ my niece for seasonal work last year.
Well, I went in last Christmas for, I think I was going to a Christmas party, and I was looking for an eyeshadow to match a dress. And man boy was like, "Let me help you with your eyeshadow." And I was just like, what is happening? Mm-hmm. In what world? Anyways, so dodecaine also can cause anemia. It can cause nervousness. It can cause limb pain, and it can cause numbness. It's also a combustible liquid and vapor, so it should be kept away from heat and flame. And it's like the 4th ingredient in Brazilian bum cream.
Wow.
I'm taking that out of my shopping cart.
To explain, the ingredients are listed from what is most prevalent to what is not.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, this one also contains the one that was in Suze's thing.
The one that you were supposed to write in the chat and you haven't written it yet? Or did you write it in the Twitter chat?
No, I haven't written it yet.
Oh, okay.
But it also contains that one too.
Phenoxy something?
Phenoxyethanol.
Phenoxy, that's the one.
Phenoxyethanol, yeah. So it contains all the good things. It also has sodium phytate, which can cause eye irritation, redness and tearing, and skin inflammation. So that's awesome. It can cause scaling, reddening, blistering, pain, and dryness.
Wow. What the heck?
Tammy,
this is what we want in a skin cream.
You just gave me a great idea. You can make like satirical makeup commercials of like, it has all the good things in it. Your skin will burn. Your eyes will melt. Okay, your kids will run in fear.
Now I have a question. Can we look up has there ever been like any cases against them? Like,
okay, I'm searching bum
interesting.
cream scandal.
yeah,
So-
like did
I don't
anything
actually. I
happen?
don't know if I want.
Anybody
I'm
bum
gonna
cream
search that.
scandal?
I'm just gonna get Diddy's gonna pop up
You're
on my
gonna pull up
screen.
the Diddy list, yeah.
You need to be specific and write Brazilian bum whatever Sol de Janeiro da 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 da.
But wait, there's more.
Green beaver.
It also causes lung irritation. And it can cause serious illness or death. Overexposure to sodium phytate can result in serious illness or death.
Yeah. So has anybody died, Hayden, from bum cream?
Wow.
Bum cream deaths.
It's almost like would they even know what was causing it though?
Ooh, Reddit thread.
Of course, there's a Reddit thread.
Well, you know what? Unintended side effect of bum cream. Let's see. What does it have here? Oh, there's really nothing here. I think it's been taken down.
No, of course it has. Of course it's been taken down.
Yeah, big makeup didn't want us to know this one.
Mm-hmm. Big makeup.
But you know what? I'm getting ads. It's just I type in bum cream deaths, which I know sounds terrible, but it's just known as bum cream. And then the first one just says unintended side effect, and then the rest of it is just ads saying how you need it and that you didn't know you needed it.
Wow.
Of course.
So, like, I don't get it. Hang on. I typed in scandal and I had something before about a lawsuit.
After talking about Diddy, I feel like we need to look up baby oil.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It wasn't baby oil.
Okay, let's see. So there was litigation over it.
There was.
Hang on. I'm just going to read through it. It could be bullshit.
All right. Well, while you do that.
So what do we have next?
What do we have next? That was what I was going to say. You want to do a mascara?
Yes, obviously.
This one's going to be bad. I already know.
Yeah, there's really nothing good here. Like I can't find it. Let me actually, you know what? Let me use Brave because I'm using Google like a normie.
What's wrong with you?
Okay, what type of mascara do we have?
Why aren't you using Yandex? Okay, we have. Are you ready?
Yandex.
We have Sky High by Maybelline.
Okay, let me get that up on the screen for you guys.
Maybelline. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Is that their real slogan?
Yes.
It's all right, I guess.
Green Beaver.
That one's way better.
Oh, I don't think this is going to go well.
I already know it's not going to go well.
I'm throwing it up on the screen.
Oh no!
But you're gonna kill me here because I actually like this mascara. I do have another one that I used to use, but I'm sure it's just as bad because it's freaking L'Oreal.
Okay, here we go. Dun dun dun.
Thanks, Tammy. Thanks.
Oh,
what?
Propylene glycol can cause systemic effects like hives or anaphylaxis.
Wonderful.
Styrene acrylates, ammonium, methacrylate, copolymer, respiratory issues if inhaled in large amounts.
Well, I'm not inhaling it. My mouth is nowhere near my eyes.
Yeah, but your eyes actually take in a lot of disease.
I know. I was kidding. I was trying to be funny, Tammy.
I went all serious on you. It has PEG compounds, so same as some of the other stuff. There's potential carcinogens.
Well, wonderful.
Ooh, can cause systematic allergic reactions, asthma, or I don't even know what this is. What's urticaria? URTICARIA.
Hayden.
Sorry, can you spell that again? I'll look it up.
URTICARIA.
You want the meaning or symptoms?
What is it?
So I'm going to say urticaria is probably the best way I could pronounce it, is the medical term for hives. Hives are often raised
they
or
went
puffy
fancy.
areas of the skin. Actually, funny, don't mean to sidetrack, but I had weird, unexplainable hives the other day. And no, I wasn't using the Old Spice Swagger yet because I only opened that
He was
today.
putting on his mascara.
You were putting on your
Yeah,
mascara, weren't you?
I do have beautiful lashes, but it was actually like kind of weird because I had this huge hive on my cheek and a really big hive under my chin, and I took pictures, but it was whack anyway.
I do get random hives on a regular basis that are unexplained.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. I also don't wear mascara every day. I only wear it when I go out, which is, not all the time.
Right, because you work from home, so.
Yeah, exactly. So where am I going?
Yeah.
This mascara gets a lot of 1-star reviews too.
But what I do like about this mascara is it comes off very easily.
Into your eyes.
No, like stuff.
Is that Jacques? Was that Jacques' collar in the background?
Yes.
Hi, Jacques.
Okay, you want to check the other mascara?
Sure. What is it?
Hit me.
It's L'Oreal's Telescopic.
Okay.
I think it's L'Oreal.
I'm assuming a lot of these ingredients are going to be the same, so hopefully.
Probably. Does Green Beaver make a mascara?
Green Beaver. I can check. I still have it open. Green Beaver.
See, you like my Green Beaver song.
I do actually, Suze. It's pretty good shit.
I need to find a beat to go with it.
AI.
There's actually, there's not a whole ton of stuff in this one.
What?
What? Oh,
So
that's great. I opened my Amazon with my postal code and my full name. That's really awesome. Good thing we have an editor.
you retard.
Well, I was trying to find the product. And there wasn't like a L'Oreal website that popped up right away. So I took a chance, okay? God. Green Beaver.
But you don't live there.
Not anymore, but I kind of just doxed my family.
Well, don't forget to edit that shit out.
No, I won't. Also, my Chat GPT thing had my full name on it too. This is fucking ridiculous. Product type. I
guess you got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, it's great. I'm just so smart. It doesn't look like they have a mascara in the Green Beaver site, if you were still wondering.
Well,
they're more of a hygiene than a superficial makeup company kind of thing. They just do cleaning
dare
products.
You?
What? Superficial isn't a mean word. It just means on the surface.
Hold on. Wait. No, never mind. Carry on.
I feel like it would be good to pick some sort of a sunscreen that people typically slather on their skin.
Like the banana boat one or whatever that's called.
Yeah, banana boat.
Let's do it. Yeah. Somebody pick one. I don't know because I don't use sunscreen. Somebody else.
Let's do banana boat.
Just pick banana boat or copper tone because people are
copper
obsessed.
Tone. Let's say copper tone because why do they call it that?
But before we get into that, so the most major possible side effects from that mascara are
the telescopic
carcinogens. Yeah, the L'Oreal Telescopic carcinogens from the PEG 40 stearate.
Okay.
And that's more carcinogens.
Nah,
trithanolamine. Hormone disruption.
Oh, shocker.
So because there's parabens.
Huh.
And then BHT. So it's an endocrine disruptor. Okay. And those are the most serious side effects from that one. So that one is actually worse than the other one.
Oh, well, good thing. That's the one I used to use, and now I use the other one.
You'd honestly be better to get eyelash extensions.
I've done that, and they are expensive, and you have to do them like every 3 weeks.
Every 3 weeks?
What the fuck?
Yeah. And you got to give your eyes a break every so often too, because like they weigh down on your natural lash.
Yeah, because I mean, even that's probably not great, but I feel like it's better than every single day putting this garbage on your eyes.
I just told you I don't do it every day.
No, I'm not talking about you. I just like in general, there's people listening to this that put it on every day.
There's gotta be a mascara out there that's like good, like not as bad.
Okay, well, Sephora claims to have all these great products, so why don't we look at Sephora and what they offer?
I thought we were doing Banana Boat or Copper Tone.
Yeah, we will.
We will.
Okay, I'll take it off the screen for now.
We can absolutely do the sunscreen first. I was just getting Sephora up.
So we want like a clean mascara, right?
Yes. So which copper tone are we going for? Like, just like, do we want to do copper tone kids sunscreen?
Yeah, let's do that.
We've done a lot of kids products so far.
Okay,
what just happened here?
There's a mascara called the Big Clean Mascara from Sephora.
Perfect.
All right, we'll check that out next.
Okay.
So here, water babies.
Yes.
Or
okay, let's do.
You want to do water babies?
Yeah, let's do one that's meant for children. Yes.
All right, let's do this. Water babies. It's a fun name. Okay.
So bad. I already.
Where's doesn't really give you much information here.
No ingredients.
Tammy, we need you.
Yeah, I'm looking too. I'm looking on like for the full ingredients list, and
so this
is damn near impossible.
Hang on, what is it? Oh, and this is the hypoallergenic and gentle one.
Is it now?
It'll gently kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, water babies, copper tone ingredients. Let me try Brave.
This is wild how you cannot find the ingredients on this.
Oh, Tammy, Brave gives me a list.
Does it?
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know how to say any of these, but let's go for it. So, Copper Tone Water Baby Sunscreen Lotion contains the following active ingredients. Avobenzone. Tammy. I don't know if you want to look those up as I'm saying them, because I don't have a description of them here.
Yeah,
maybe I'll throw this window
I'm
up.
on Brave looking for the ingredients list right now.
Here, I will throw this up on the screen if you just want to take a look at it. It's on the screen, Tammy.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but that doesn't really help me to copy and paste it unless you want to throw it into the chat.
Oh, yeah. That is fair.
I can hear my dogs at the door playing with their bones.
Okay, it's in the chat, Tammy.
Perfection. Okay, let's check this out. It scares me how much of this is going into kids' products.
Yeah, it's shocking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and you can't even pronounce half of it. I love it how one is just fragrance. What does that even mean? Just a smell?
Exactly.
There you go.
God knows what's hiding under fragrance.
Yep.
It's like when a sports drink says electrolytes. It's like, okay, well, which ones?
And hold on, isn't this supposed to be, or maybe that's, I thought this was supposed to be the hyperallergenic one, and there's fragrance in it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, actually, this might not be the hyperallergenic one. This is just water babies. This is just their sunscreen for babies.
Wow. So it has endocrine disruption. And that comes from the avobenzone, homosalate, octosalate, and octocrylene. So those four things cause allergic reactions. They can cause contact dermatitis, hives, photoallergic reactions, particularly with the avobenzone. Endocrine disruption. What is this? From the homosalate and octocrylene. So both of those act as endocrine disruptors, potentially affecting hormone levels or function. So you're putting this on your kids, people. The evidence is more concerning for systematic exposure through absorption. So, oh my gosh.
This is terrible.
Oh boy.
It makes me question less why people are kind of messed up now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm kind of glad my parents were broke and they were just like, hey, like, just don't die. Like, go outside and have fun. Don't die. That was it. Like, we didn't have fancy sunscreens.
Wear
We
your
didn't buy fancy
hat.
food.
Wear your hat, son.
Maybe that's why I'm half normal.
It's
only
that's
half.
just a kid's sunscreen too. Like I can't imagine what's in the adult sunscreens. I'm so glad I don't put this shit on myself.
Well, I know that I don't know, but I've heard that a lot of sunscreens actually have a ton of carcinogens in them, and it's like, well, people put it on their skin to try and avoid skin cancer, and yet, they're putting carcinogens on their skin. It's very backwards.
Yeah, it's really messed up. Like,
yeah, like honestly, like if you're gonna protect your kids, they say the best protection from the sun is shade. Like, just I don't know, it's so silly.
I just looked up the Sephora Big Clean Mascara, and a whole bunch of vibrators came.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. We've got the AER suction toy. We've got the
Dip. Oh my god.
The Dip Basic. We've got the Iris 2.
I wouldn't recommend using one of those while you're trying to put on mascara.
Probably not.
Dave, where are you? They're talking girl stuff. Dave, come back.
Suze, what's the name of that mascara? The Big Clean?
Yeah, that's what came up. The Big Clean Long Wear Volumizing and Lash Care Mascara. But it should just be the Big Clean Mascara.
And this is Sephora?
Hold on, let me see if it... Hold on a second. Yeah, it's Sephora.
It's not coming up on their website.
Okay, try KOSAS, the Big Clean.
Oh, I also got vibrators and suction toys. That's cool. Didn't want that. I was just looking for mascara. Wow, there's a lot of options here. I'm going to close this now.
KOSAS Big Clean Mascara?
Yeah.
Nope.
What?
I think Suze is pulling a prank.
I'm not.
It's a brand, but it's just a mascara isn't coming up.
Just dildos are coming up.
She just wanted me to Google dildos. That's what it was.
Oh my
God. So
it's...
even when I look up mascara for them, nothing
here, I think I got it.
Is coming up.
Did you find the Big Clean?
Yes, Suze.
Oh, so I'm not sending you on a wild goose chase for vibrators?
You let me know. Is this it?
Well, no, that's fucking Rimmel.
I don't know. I Googled the ASOS mascara. This is what came up.
Oh my God.
I don't know makeup.
Hold on.
Like, come on.
Hold on. Settle down.
Oh, see, I see it here. When I Google it, it comes up. It's a pink tube.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the first one I clicked on, and then I got the lady toys.
But for whatever reason, it doesn't come up on
Sephora's site.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when I click the link on the photo, it took me to Sephora. I do not see that actual mascara though.
Color. Hang on, I've got it here. Ingredients. Here we go.
Did you get it?
I sure did.
Awesome sauce.
Ash, are you still there?
I'm still here.
Okay.
lot of typing going on there.
Yeah, sorry.
It's pretty aggressive. We can hear it.
Okay. A lot of it is just mild, like can cause mild skin irritation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can be comedogenic.
What's that? Oh, clogged pores?
Yeah. Yeah, most is just minor irritation. But what scares me is minor irritation is still a form of inflammation.
Mm-hmm.
And so what does that do to you long term? And I would say that for any of the stuff we've looked at that seems to be okay, but is, potentially a mild irritant. The most serious side effects that could be caused from this mascara are allergic reactions, contact dermatitis, and it could cause chronic skin conditions. That's a little concerning. And then skin irritation and sodium hydroxide can cause significant burns if it's not formulated properly.
Oh, that's nice.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So as you can see, we're just putting garbage on ourselves. And I want to do just like a basic moisturizer. Like, let's do a face cream.
Oh, I was going to say like a Lubriderm or something. But
there's a brand called Fresh, and they do what's called a Lotus Youth Preserve Night Cream. You will pay out the wazoo for it. But I'm curious to see what its ingredients are and how harmful they are, because this is supposed to be like the clean brand, right?
And you said Lotus brand?
Yeah, it's called Lotus Fresh Youth Preserve Night Cream.
Oh, yes, I see it right here. Oh, yeah, and it's on Sephora's website as well. And this time it didn't show me anything suggestive.
Well, that's
Anti-aging night moisturizer. I could use that. I've got 2 forehead wrinkles now, guys. Can you believe it?
You know what? You need to shut it.
Don't hate me because I'm young and hip.
Young and hip. I don't know about the hip.
have that swagger.
Hey, thank you, Ash, because I was just about to come in with the swag.
Okay.
You should smell me right now.
That sounds wrong.
Don't make it weird.
So this one actually isn't the worst.
But it isn't the best.
No. So allergic reactions, including anaphylaxis, but most of that is because it contains like nut components in it. So extracts and things like that from nuts. And then contact dermatitis. And that's from the fragrance and preservatives. And then skin irritation. So again, with the sodium hydroxide, it can cause a significant burns. One thing that I don't see in that is the one that was in almost every skincare product and I still didn't put it in the chat.
Phenylaxyl.
Yeah.
Phenoxy something?
Ethylene, ethyl. I can't remember.
Phenoxethanol. Phenoxethanol. No. Phenoxethanol.
Oh my god.
Actually, you know what? You know what this is all going to do as well? All these names are going to give everyone a stroke.
I was just going to say, I think that swagger is giving you a stroke.
Okay.
I have never actually been tongue-tied until today.
There is a new brand that I started using this past 6 months.
Okay, let's do it.
It is from Sephora.
Oh no.
Okay.
I know.
Use the search bar this time.
So my good friend works for this company, not Sephora, but works for this company. So she's the one that introduced me to this product.
Is it Sand and Stone?
No. I do really like the product, but I am curious to know how bad if it's actually good, right? So okay, I'm gonna spell it for you, okay? Because it's Tatcha. T-A.
Oh, Tatcha. Yeah, water cream.
Yeah, C-H-A. Well, specifically what I wanted you to look up is the rice polish.
Rice polish? Okay.
Which is basically like an exfoliant.
You know you can just make your own exfoliant very easily, right?
Yes, I know, but I happen to really like this exfoliant. But I do use the water cream as well.
Okay, well, we're going to look at both.
Well, what's water cream? It just sounds like water.
It's a face cream. It's
That's how they hook you.
It's a moisturizer, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's how they fuck up your life. It's water cream. It's no big deal. Jesus, it seems really good.
It's just water.
It's just water.
Anyways, this is the rice polish. That's the classic. I have the calming one.
Do the colors matter? There's deep, gentle. Ooh, calming. This is what Suze has, everyone.
I've used the deep, but I have the calming right now.
Okay, and how does it make you feel, first and foremost?
Oh, it has sodium lauryl phosphate.
Oh.
Well,
until 3 seconds ago, Hayden, it made me feel amazing.
Wow. And now how do you feel now that Tammy's just dropped the bomb on you?
I feel like shit.
Damn.
It can.
You know what I feel like? I feel like going to Green Beaver.
as you should. As you should.
Green Beaver. The more you say it, it sounds like a retirement home. Like I just see clouds separating onto a beautiful like apartment building. And it's like Green Beaver.
All I can think of is peas because it's just like Green Giant.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're not out of the woods, Suze. That's like it's not good. A lot of allergic reactions.
Is the water cream better at least?
Or I'll do the water cream. Hang on.
Fuck. This is very disappointing.
Well, what's
she just
disappointing
she gave me a whole basket full of products for Christmas.
Damn.
Well, what's frustrating about it is that Sephora always advertises these clean products, and it's always clean to make you think it's fine for you, and it's not fine for you. Almost everything that we've looked up today has been available at Sephora.
Mm-hmm.
And it's garbage.
Yeah, like the box. I'm reading the box and it says, for sensitive skin, a gentle water-activated daily exfoliant of Japanese rice bran and soothing indigo.
Isn't indigo a color?
No, there's like a
plant or something.
Plant, yeah.
Okay.
In Japan, apparently.
Oh, Japan. Nice.
Okay, I'm going to write a letter to Green Beaver and tell them they need to make me a mascara.
Yes. You should just put the broadcast in there and they'll take it super serious.
Right? And I'll sing to them, Green Beaver.
Yeah. Water cream has gold in it. I didn't know that.
Gold?
No wonder it's freaking expensive. It has fragrance, parfum.
Parfum.
It has alcohol in it, which seems very counterproductive because alcohol is incredibly drying.
Mm-hmm.
And it has phenoxyethanol.
Are you joking me?
Nope.
No.
Does it at least have water?
It's the first ingredient, so yeah.
Hayden, did you see how much this Tatcha fucking calming rice polish is? Did you see the price?
Yeah, Sue's like, how do you get all this money?
I don't pay for it. She gives it to me.
Well, I don't know.
Because I would not be paying this price. However, if I do need to pay for it and I wanted like she gives me like sample sizes. Mind you, the one that she gave me for Christmas, the rice polish, is a regular size one. But everything that I get is like technically sample sizes. But she gets 75% off if I wanted to actually buy something.
Well, Suze, if she ever just, drops off the face of the earth, you can get it in 4 easy payments of $23 a month.
But
That's
in
like
all
a Netflix.
honesty,
That's a Netflix subscription.
okay, but in all honesty, like my skin feels amazing after I use these products.
For now.
Yeah, for now. For now.
So
that's what big makeup doesn't want you to know.
Big makeup.
Honestly, actually, it kind of sounds like that. Like,
yeah.
Oh,
well,
God.
you guys told me to be Dave tonight, so he says big everything. Like, you know what I mean? Anything it is, he's like big this, big that, right? So
That's true. That's true. I thought you were just going off like the big pharma thing and saying big makeup instead.
no, this
So
whole
did
episode
I.
has been my Dave
Yeah,
impression.
right, Tammy, you were with me, right?
Yeah,
like
I
that
was
was
that's what
Matthew.
I mean.
so
But
was
Dave
I.
says that like about the stuff, like big this, like as in big pharma or big tech
Oh,
or
gotcha.
big
Yeah,
brother.
we obviously we don't pay that much attention, so.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I've actually been studying Dave for the last 6 months to take his job.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm just kidding.
Dave, if you're listening,
He's not. He's on a plane.
Yeah, I have a feeling Dave's not going to listen to this one.
probably.
Well, now we're gonna be like, there's a secret in there, Dave. You got to listen to it.
Okay, so shit's not good for you.
Well, that was fun.
Um.
Wait, we didn't look at my foundation.
Okay.
Not the foundation.
Okay. What's your foundation? Is it also from Sephora?
No, it's the La Roche-Posay.
I think it's La Roche.
The La Roche-Posay?
Oh, wow. That's the
sounds like
first thing that came up. La Roche
sounds like a vibrator.
How do you spell Posay? Is that
P-O-S-A-Y? No, P-O-S-A-Y.
I sent a picture of it also to the Twitter chat.
I found it faster than you could send a picture. It's going to go on my Amazon again.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the right one.
Well, you tell me. It's on the screen.
No.
God damn it.
That's not it. It's Anthelios Mineral 1.
That's okay. You just had to be fancy.
I sent you the freaking photo.
Posay is not P-U-S-S-A-Y.
No, Tammy, I said it 4 times and you didn't listen to me. I literally spelt it out 4 times.
I thought it was Posay.
No, Posay. I said P. Can the two of you vouch for me? I spelled it out 4 times.
Shut up. It's because you're a retard. That's why no one's listening.
Like, do I just say words and you guys just hear like like?
Oh shit! I'm crying. Oh god. Posay.
Oh, okay, I've got it out of me. That's fine. I'm back.
Okay, what's the name of the foundation? Which one is it?
Oh shit. Okay. It's La Roche.
Anthelios.
Oh
What?
my god.
You'll see it. It's going to come on the screen.
Oh,
Mineral
here we
1.
go. You're really fancy.
Anthelios.
Mineral 1?
Mineral 1, baby. Mineral 1.
I can't wait to see what toxins are in this shit.
That's the one. That's the one. Dark brown too. I think I think I just have brown.
Oh, it has sunscreen in it too. There you go.
Oh no.
Ah, fuck.
Full ingredients list.
Hey, you can get 570 PC Optimum points with this one.
There is so much in this. Oh my god.
I need to clean my. I can't see the screen because I'm crying. Hold on. Oh my god!
Don't let your mascara run into your eyes.
I'm not wearing any.
Don't let it get in your mouth. You might die.
Oh god.
Mineral 1 SPF. Okay. Now where is there we go. Here's the ingredients list. Ooh. I hate when it says may contain.
May contain means 100% contains.
Yeah, most definitely has.
May contain because we put it in there.
Don't all talk at once.
Does it have
Well,
phenoxyethanol in it or whatever it's called?
I was just looking.
My search history today and how my computer probably thinks I'm a girl now or a lady boy.
Well, your computer thinks you are no longer a bigot and you are now transitioning.
Well, there's fragrance, so there's that. Why does foundation need fragrance?
Exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's just for the looks, right?
Like, I'm not going to stores and sniffing the foundation. I'm not smelling your face when I see you.
Maybe it's for people that kiss their friends on the cheek when they see them.
It's weird.
Like the Italians.
Well, I'm smelling it right now. It doesn't, it smells like, I don't know.
So contact dermatitis because the fragrance.
Okay.
Skin irritation because it contains alcohol, esters, and acids in high concentrations.
Oh, wonderful.
That's
awesome.
And then allergic reaction, which is pretty typical. So it's not the worst of the worst, and it doesn't contain the other one.
The phylloxera doesn't contain that?
Yeah. Not that I...
All right. So La Roche-Posay is not so bad.
Yeah.
Your for La Posay.
Yeah. Posay wins the night.
Good job, Posay.
Okay, so before we kind of end this, because it's been like an hour and a half almost, I did want to talk about natural alternatives. So,
of course, like Green Beaver.
Yes. So Green Beaver or Dr. Bronner's, obviously, if you're looking for like a soap or body wash or whatever, and they're like basic scents. So it's like lavender, sweet orange. It's all stuff made with essential oils, which is really nice.
And just for the audience, Bronner's is spelled Bronners, if you want to look it up.
Yes. But also you can make a lot of your own stuff. And so that's what I've started doing.
Can I make my own mascara?
I don't know. I haven't looked into that. Can somebody Google that?
Sure.
Well, Hayden's already transitioning, so we might as well.
Yeah, it was actually my next Google search without you guys saying that.
I don't know about mascara. There are some things. Oh, yes, you can.
Yeah, you can. I just found it too.
Activated charcoal.
I found it first.
Bentonite clay.
It's not a competition, Hayden.
Shea butter, coconut oil, beeswax pellets for waterproof mascara, and essential oils. In a glass jar, melt. What?
Why do I need essential oils?
I don't know. It just says that. In a glass jar. Why do you need your face foundation to smell? We don't know.
Yeah, well, we don't know, but I'm just saying.
Maybe I want to smell your eyes next time I see you.
Oh, boy.
That's just ridiculous.
So in a glass jar or jug, melt together candelilla wax, shea butter, coconut oil, and castor oil in a saucepan. While hot, mix in glycerin, mix in bentonite clay, cornstarch, and activated charcoal. Add essential oils if desired. So they're optional.
If desired.
For smell.
You can store your mascara in a tube or small tin. You can also reuse old mascara tubes. Some alternative to mascara include lash lifts, lash tints, eyelash serum, salon lash extensions, DIY lash extensions.
Huh.
So
interesting.
Okay. But I mean, I'm glad to know you can make your own mascara. I actually am probably going to try this, but also like things like lip balms, body butters, and face creams are so easy to make, and it's so inexpensive. And I'm shocked that more people don't actually try to do this. So I've been on like a crazy adventure like the last couple weeks since I've been off, and I've been making all my own body products. I've done body butters. I've done solid perfumes now. I've done lip balms, like so many things. And they're so much better. Like they're actually so much better than anything I would ever buy in the store.
And you are sending the three of us all gift baskets is what you're saying.
Correct.
I used to make a brown sugar and coconut oil scrub, and it was like luxurious. The only thing was it did make the shower floor very, very slippery after a while. So
it does
I had to comment on the usage of the body scrub. But you can also do one with salt and what is it? Salt and was it lemon or something? There was something that wasn't oily. I forget what it was, but I like the brown sugar though.
Yeah, there's so many things that you can do, and this like scrubs are super easy. It's just like salt and coconut oil. Obviously, if you want to preserve them for longer, you need to add something like, say, vitamin E oil to it, which is readily available and not hard to find. But there's all these things that you can make that don't disrupt your hormones, and they typically don't irritate your skin, and they're not going to cause death.
Or comas.
Or comas,
That's good.
Lidocaine. So I kind of wanted to throw that out there too, because I've learned a lot doing this, and I used to make body products, as I mentioned earlier, but I had never gotten into the side of kind of the creams and stuff like that. And then also there's some great options that you don't have to make. So like if you want to use something that's ultra moisturizing for your face, especially something that's packed with antioxidants that will help prevent wrinkles and reduce fine lines, moringa oil is amazing. It's super cheap, and you just need like 2 drops on your whole face because it goes a long way and it doesn't clog your pores. Same with pure argan oil, and I'm not talking about Moroccan oil that you buy from Sephora. That's scented with all sorts of fragrance and garbage. I'm talking about just straight up argan oil.
Parfums.
Yeah. Moroccan oil has a ton of that, and I used to use it. That's why I stopped. But there's so many things that you can do. And if you want something that's scented, get some argan oil and throw an essential oil in it, or a few essential oils in it. Learn how to scent things. It's so easy.
Can we look up one more thing?
Yeah.
Sure.
Dove antiperspirant.
Oh no.
Okay, let me do it. Dove anti.
Are you seriously using that garbage?
It's an old one I have. Like, it's empty.
Which one is it?
This is it's actually the spray, which probably makes it worse.
But what's the scent?
Caring coconut scent.
Caring coconut.
Yeah, Caring coconut.
They're a big antiperspirant.
That's the one. Yep. It says I don't sweat, I sparkle on the bottom.
Aww,
oh my gosh. I bet because you're probably full of cancers.
That's great. Thanks for putting that in the atmosphere, Ash.
You're full of aluminum.
It contains butane, so there's that.
Oh, that's cool.
That's how you get the sparkle.
It also contains propane.
Are you fucking kidding me?
2 different gases to cook food with.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is great so far. This is great. My husband was the one that said, "No, you got to do the Dove. Look up the Dove."
Wow, like the inhalation hazards alone. It can cause cardiac arrhythmias, leading to sudden sniffing death.
Sniffing death?
It's sniffing death syndrome.
What the fuck is sniffing?
What? Okay, I gotta look this up. This is way more interesting than
deodorant.
What the hell is sniffing death syndrome? Oh my god.
Crazy.
Sniffing death syndrome. Huh.
Oh my God, it's a real thing. You guys
it
ready?
has BHT, which is an endocrine disruptor. Everything about this is so toxic.
Okay. You guys want to hear what sniffing death is?
Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
The propellants. The propellants, so butane, HFC 152A, isobutane, and propane. I can't believe there's fucking propane in it. Pose significant risks if misused or inhaled in large amounts, potentially leading to severe health consequences or even death.
Wow. Like sniffing death, whatever it was called.
Correct.
So don't check to see if you stink after, a little while of applying it and checking to see if you need to reapply it. You might die.
Yeah, you might die. Don't do that. Hayden, what is sniffing death syndrome?
So, sudden sniffing death syndrome refers to the abrupt death caused by inhalant abuse. When individuals inhale volatile substances, the body can go into shock most of the time. Sudden sniffing death syndrome occurs when the heart stops beating. So I wonder if people who do like whippets and stuff get this a lot.
Oh, wow.
Just a question to the group. What do you think, and without looking, what do you think an active ingredient is versus an inactive ingredient? What do you believe, without looking at anything, that actually is?
I feel like it would be something like an active ingredient would be like absorbed versus like a inactive ingredient would just be like maybe superficial or used to like bind or bond things.
Nope. Ash?
No? Okay.
I would guess that it's what makes the product work properly. So like even in like a vitamin or like a supplement, you might have active ingredients and then you might have sugar or something else like a binder on the side that's not actually what helps it to do what it's supposed to do.
Okay. Suze?
So Ash is right because you didn't tell her she was wrong.
Yeah, she shut me down pretty quick.
I know. I just like to mess with Hayden.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I guess I always thought like the active ingredient was more like medicinal side type ingredient.
So would I be correct in probably stating that most people see inactive ingredients and think it's not really part of it? It's there, but it's not really part of it?
I guess, sure.
So Ash was closest. So inactive ingredients, often referred to as excipients in pharmaceuticals or non-active ingredients in cosmetics, are substances that do not directly contribute to the primary function or therapeutic effect of the product, but serve as various support roles. So, if something needs to be thickened, if it needs to be emulsified, things like colorants, solvents, fragrance.
Yeah, active ingredients do the jobs you want them to do, whereas inactive ingredients hold the product together.
But see how they word that?
Yeah, that is pretty weird.
That's misleading. It is. It's insidious because as a consumer, if I didn't know what that meant and I went into a store and I saw inactive ingredients, I think I would probably have thought like inactive. So it doesn't do anything.
Right. Yeah, almost like it cancels it out or something.
Right. When actually it's doing a lot of things.
If anything, it shouldn't have the words active or inactive, period. It should just list the ingredients and that's it.
Correct.
That's fair. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it.
But this is how big makeup fucks with you.
It's like when you're baking a cake, right? Like the flour is kind of like, used to help fucking form whatever. And it's like you don't taste flour afterwards, but the flour's still there. You're still consuming the flour.
Well, I think flour would be the active, but the inactives would be like
coloring.
Vanilla.
Food coloring. No, vanilla would be active because you taste it. It's for taste.
Yeah, but it's not what helps create the
bread.
Okay, that's fair.
Like the egg or the
egg would be active. Egg would be inactive.
Oh, really?
So if you're talking in terms of like bread or buns or whatever, it's the flour that makes that happen. But then you have all these other ingredients that
you have like salt that maybe would be,
or even what about yeast? What would you consider yeast?
Yeast, I think, would be active.
It would be active.
Yeah, because it's essential for the product, right?
I think flour and yeast would be the actives, and then the rest is just like egg is just a binder. I make bread all the time without eggs, so you don't have to.
Yeah, I don't use egg.
Yeah.
Butter, even, like, you don't have to have butter. Sometimes you use it if you're making buns or whatever. So those are all going to be the inactives, but it's very misleading, in my opinion, to hear that, because it makes it sound like, well, it's inactive. Anyways, I hope this taught people a lot.
It taught me a lot.
It was like a real live rabbit hole on skincare, which I think is necessary because, especially with, I'm going to open up the chat so I can say it properly for this last little bit. Phenoxyethanol, that was a big one for me when I read it. I mean, the lidocaine is pretty serious too, since it will just kill you. But the phenoxyethanol, that really hit me, because how many people have neurological disorders now, and neurological disorders are at an all-time high. So I believe it was as of 2021, when I was looking up the stats, 3 billion people, or 1 in 3, have some form of a neurological disorder.
Oh, wow.
And we're all running around like, why?
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder what would be causing it.
It's funny, like the more like I look into like the foods and the dyes, and now you're looking into like the like makeup and like things you apply to your body. Like when you say like neurological disorders are at an all-time high, there's so many things that are at an all-time high, and everyone has something now. Where like, to my understanding, it never used to be that way. So it's kind of like a direct correlation. There's like, the more we use all this crap pumped out by big whoever, the worse off we get over time.
Big makeup is going to come kill us all in our sleep now.
Big makeup.
Fucking do it, big makeup.
They're coming for us.
Let's start 2025 with a bang. Take me out.
Oh,
well, they already are with your swagger.
Yep. No more swagger for you unless you go to Big Beaver.
There's one other product line I wanted to look at. Have you guys ever heard of The Ordinary?
No.
I have, yeah.
Sounds pretty ordinary.
It does.
Well, The Ordinary, it was made in Canada, and the whole idea behind it, or Hayden,
I'm pulling it up.
For fuck's sakes, Tammy.
It's fine, Tammy. I'm like really upset with you, but
I
it is what it is. I'm going to save it till the end.
It's Jamie, it's Dave. It's whatever.
I'm going to save it till the end of the podcast, but I have words for you.
Oh shit!
Choice words.
So if you could go to the Sephora website and look up The Ordinary.
Oh, I just went to The Ordinary's website.
Oh, you can do that as well. I was going to Sephora because it gives the ingredients list, which I appreciate. So this is supposed to be one of the best products you can use. It's supposed to be like the most clean and blah, 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 blah.
And let me guess, it's not.
Which one is this? Is this the hyaluronic acid?
Well, I'm going to look at their...
Easy there, Eva Longoria.
Natural moisturizing factors plus HA. So this is basically their daily moisturizer.
Okay.
And
is that
I want to know...
on the screen here?
Hang on. I'm not looking at your screen.
Natural moisturizing. Yeah.
Natural moisturizing factors. Is that what it says? Yep.
Yeah.
Nope. That's phytoceramides. You need HA.
Okay. All right. Let me find HA. Oh, got it. Cool.
All right. So let's see. I've inputted the ingredients. Jeez.
It's a long list.
It's bad, isn't it? It's bad.
So it contains...
It contains death, doesn't it?
Well...
Slow death.
It contains urea, which is the very first ingredient. And it says urea could lead to dehydration or electrolyte imbalance, but it's not typically a concern with cosmetic. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Good Lord. Glycerin in it can cause hyperhydration. Excessive use can sometimes lead to a paradoxical drying effect on the skin, where it draws moisture from deeper layers if the external environment is dry. That's weird to me.
Wow.
That seems gross. Like it's reaching into your skin. I don't like that.
So I wonder if it makes you feel like your skin is, kind of supple and hydrated, but really what it's actually doing is just pulling moisture from further inside your body.
Yeah.
So it's being counterproductive, but you feel like your skin feels nice or something.
Oh, look at what the website says. Our formulations are updated from time to time as part of our commitment to innovation. As such, the ingredient list shown here may vary from the box of the product depending on time and region of purchase.
Yeah, I don't...
That seems like a real cover our ass statement.
Right?
Well, and now they're owned by Estee Lauder too, right?
Ah, shit.
And so, okay, so the one thing I want to touch on with these guys is their serums, because I hear so many people, I use The Ordinary, and I use all their serums. And they just, how they do this is, and if you see it on the screen there, it's just a basic white label and it just says niacinamide. And so you look at it and you think, okay, well, that's it, right? Until you go and you look at the actual ingredients list. And then it's not just that.
No.
The niacinamide actually contains phenoxyethanol.
Oh, shit. You know who should have bought it? La Roche-Posay.
Right?
Okay, I'm done. Thanks for coming out, guys.
So
I'm gonna add crickets.
Screw you. Screw you.
So these products that they're making us, again, they're misleading us and making us think like, oh, it's The Ordinary. So it's just, it's very ordinary. It's very clean. There's nothing extra in them. That's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is a lie.
It's
Unless
such
you go to
a lie.
Creamer.
Like, it's actually crazy to me that this stuff is even allowed in these products, especially phenoxyethanol. That one is like the worst. And whatever the other one, lidocaine or whatever it was, that one is just like, whoa. So that's just the niacinamide. But then they have a hyaluronic acid. Their serums, like, it has phenoxyethanol in it. And this one, like the serum that I was looking at, the hyaluronic acid, has even more ingredients than the other one. And then what else do they have here? Oh no, that's for hair. That's a whole other rabbit hole for another day. Retinol and squalane. So you think you're getting retinol and squalane. What are you actually getting? Actually, this is probably the least terrible of all of them. The retinol, I would say, is not too bad. There's one, not the lactic acid, Matrixyl. So this is supposed to be like the be-all, end-all of ending wrinkles. And oh my gosh, the list of garbage in this.
But does it end your wrinkles, though?
No. And it's got PEGs in it. It's got phenoxyethanol, and it's got a whole bunch of other shit that I can't pronounce. The only thing that I see in this that I can pronounce is castor oil, which is one of the last ingredients, and water and glycerin. So these are the...
Don't get the ordinary, people. It's not ordinary.
Yeah,
No.
switch to adrenochrome, everyone.
You're right.
Yeah.
And so I bring this up, like this line in particular, and I'm going to reach out to the person that said it to me, because I posted something about making my own skincare the other day, and somebody wrote back and said, the only thing I use on my face is The Ordinary. And in the back of my mind, I was like, I need to look into that. And now I'm going to reach out to her and say, please stop using The Ordinary.
Yes.
Yeah, it ain't so ordinary.
It's not. It's
Please
really not.
Please go to Green Beaver instead.
Yeah, like it's just not good. So I hope that this was valuable to anybody listening. There's just so many things that you can do to make your own stuff, and so many great alternatives. You know, things like shea butter, not expensive. Beeswax, not expensive. Cocoa butter, not expensive. Mango butter, also not expensive. And yeah, you have to buy, a thing of mango butter cost me like $20 for a pound of it. But you know how long it lasts? Like, you're paying, I mean, we talked a little bit about the prices that you're paying at a place like Sephora. This is peanuts in comparison, and it's actually good for your skin. It's not garbage. So that's my rant. Sue's final thoughts. I just hiccuped.
Some of my products I'm not pleased with. I am okay with Posay for now.
Everybody's okay with Posay.
I am going to attempt to make my own mascara. And I'm going to head on over to Green Beaver. And I thank you for bringing this topic to us today.
I am glad it was informative for you.
And I feel very horrible that Hayden no longer has any swagger.
And stop using butane and propane on your armpits.
Yeah, thanks. Wow, Tammy, did you just stick up for me for once? This is weird.
Seriously, there's a lot of natural deodorants out there that are awesome. You do not need that garbage. But I will warn you, to anybody listening, if you have been using a traditional antiperspirant or deodorant from a store for the bulk of your life, when you switch over, you will go through a detox phase, and your armpits will sweat like a son of a bitch.
But how long does that phase last?
It lasts about 2 weeks, and it's just like, it's sporadic. So it's not anything super crazy. You don't stink. It's just your body getting rid of the toxins. But it goes away in about 2 weeks. And after that, you'll never have a problem again. I've been using a natural deodorant for years at this point.
Me too.
All right. Good to know. Good to know.
And if you're worried that you might stink, start taking some chlorophyll in the morning, and that'll take care of that.
All right. Good to know.
Hayden, final thoughts?
To be honest, don't know how many lifestyle changes I'm going to make from this one because I'm lazy. But I will take it into consideration the next time I go out and purchase things to not only read the label on my food, but to read the label on my body stuff.
Well, I can tell you that you will be my test subject for the new cologne balm I made, so brace yourself.
That's cool. I love things with balm in the name.
Sue's love things with Posay in the name.
I learned.
Ash, final thoughts from you, and what can we expect next week?
Well, first of all, I do want everyone to know that we're not sponsored by Green Beaver. But if they do want to be a sponsor, you're more than welcome to.
I will jingle the hell out of you guys. No problem.
We are.
That sounded wrong.
Now accepting sponsors for the broadcast.
Yeah.
We are, however, sponsored by Sephora, but not for long.
And I guess I've been using natural products for quite a while now, so I knew a bit about all of this stuff. But I mean, what I think a big issue that it comes down to is informed consent. And so I think a lot of people don't understand that by big makeup hiding some of the ingredients or changing the terminology on them, people think they're putting something on their body that's safer for them than it really is. And that goes as well as, with sunscreen, as we were talking about, where they think they're protecting themselves from the sun, but they don't know that they're putting terrible things on their body that could be causing just a different kind of cancer. And so I really think that something that would be important for the citizens to start kind of speaking out about is informed consent, because I think these large companies are getting away with these tactics that make their products look better than they are, and they're not going to change unless we push back. And next week, we actually are going to have the pleasure of talking to Chris Erickson. He is a really, really awesome guy that I met on Twitter. I think we all kind of are friends with him on Twitter. And he just has a really amazing attitude toward life in general. And he actually worked for the Speaker of the BC Legislature before COVID. And so he's just a very thoughtful, kind guy, and I'm actually really looking forward to talking to him. He's one of my favorite accounts on Twitter, so that should be great.
That's awesome. I love him.
Yeah, that's really exciting. I'm glad to hear he's joining us.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed this very informative rabbit hole, everyone. As always, if you did enjoy it, please like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you all next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Use
Bye.
Green Beaver.